Jamila had been living in the madrasa and its adjoining mosque for as long as she could remember. She grew up there. As a young child, she remembered the women scholars caring for her. She remembered Sheikh Ibrahim doting on her, bringing her sweets and chai and letting her crawl through the worshippers praying together. She'd sneak into the madrasa kitchen and get an orange in return for chopping tomatoes or grinding spices. Play with the neighborhood children who'd run around the mosque while their father or mother was speaking with the sheikh. Sleep in the cozy little closet next to the kitchen, where often Sheikha Fatima would tell her stories of faraway pilgrims to help her doze off. It was an idyllic childhood, as much as was possible for an orphan girl without any family. Sheikh Ibrahim passed away when she was 10, and then Sheikha Fatima when she was 13. Things began shifting around that time. Sheikh Yunus from faraway Allahabad came to replace Sheikh Ibrahim. He was a cold and stern man. Soon it meant no more running around in the madrasa, covering her hair and arms around men, and a strict religious education for Jamila. Jamila took the changes in stride, trying hard to make a good impression on the sheikh. But no matter how much she tried, she couldn't help but feel like she was dirty and unwanted. Auntie Aisha, who often volunteered her time in the kitchen, was the only person Jamila could confide in by her early teens. Jamila, be patient, Aisha told her. Soon you'll be married and finally have a home of your own and beautiful children. Don't you want that? Yes, I suppose, Jamila answered wistfully. But what she didn't even know or admit to herself was that, in her heart of heart, she wanted to go beyond the life she'd lived so far and see the world. Then one night, when Jamila was 15, everything changed for her. She was eating with Aisha and another auntie when someone knocked on the kitchen door. Aisha got up to take a look and opened the door to an elderly woman clad in rags, looking homeless. Aisha went to the table and offered her some food, but she refused. Salam, how can we help you? Aisha asked her. I came looking for Jamila, she said in a surprisingly powerful voice. Feeling protective, Aisha told the woman, Jamila is not here for the moment. What do you wish to tell her? Tell her that her grand-aunt came with good tidings, the woman answered. Jamila almost let out a gasp, but restrained herself in time. Aisha pursued, however. What is it? Could I share it with her? Tell her to meet me tomorrow morning at sunrise outside the mosque alone, the woman said and left. Aisha and Jamila looked at each other. Subhanallah, Jamila whispered. May God be with you and be careful tomorrow, Aisha whispered back. Jamila tossed and turned late into the night until she was woken up by the first morning light. She washed herself, prayed, put on her robe and scarf, and headed out. The woman from last night was there, this time clad in beautiful white silk, with her silver hair divided into 2 braids on each side of her head, looking majestic and otherworldly. Jamila couldn't contain her admiration. My child, the woman told Jamila, you are a beautiful grown woman now, and it is time for you to join the clan of your ancestors. Jamila was mesmerized by the woman's fluid and powerful voice. Still, she wondered, what clan and what ancestors? You belong to the people of the golden light, the woman explained. Soon you will learn more about us when you join us at the temple in Hyderabad. But every new member must prove their worth. Jamila held her breath. You must walk from here to the Hyderabad temple alone, through the mountains and jungles. Look for houses with a 5-pointed star sign. There are places you can find food and shelter. Good luck. May God be with you. Jamila nodded, unable to contain her excitement. Finally, the adventure of a lifetime that she was waiting for. What did she tell you? Aisha asked later when they had a moment alone. Jamila repeated the conversation to her. Dear God, Aisha muttered, the people of the golden light are back. So be it. Jamila did not understand. Be careful, my child, Aisha finally said. You have more enemies than you know. I cannot protect you when you leave, but here at the madrasa, you are safe. I will make sure of it. Jamila felt apprehensive for the first time. And here's a pendant with the Ayat al-Kursi inscribed on it. Aisha handed Jamila a small jewelry box. It's yours now. May it keep you well and safe. Aisha then held Jamila tight. Jamila finally let her imminent departure from the only life she's ever known sink in. She felt gratitude, sadness, fear, hope, and excitement. Mostly a deep excitement from the depth of her being.